Good morning, my dear students. Welcome for to the online class. Today we are going to discuss about the one more important lesson in the part of history. The lesson name is Bhakti Cult and Sufi Heritage. My dear students, during the time of the medieval age, the society was practicing more and more superstitions. Superstitions means what here? ಮೂಢನಂಬಿಕೆಗಳು. At that situation, to regenerate or to reform the society, many social reformers were born. So they have given the right path for to the common people to follow the society rituals in a very proper and scientific way. So the main object of these Bhakti cult futures are to make the people work towards to the betterment of another human being, or to support for another human being understanding about the concept of the Lord or maybe a God. So among them, some of the Sufi saints and some of the saints from Hindu religion who provoked the peoples and made them to follow the right path and to respect the humanity. In South India they are Andal, Akka Mahadevi, Kanakadasa, Purandaradasa and Shishinala Sharifa are there. As similarly in the North India, the Kabir Das, Guru Nanak, Tulsi Das, Mirabai, Sri Chaitanya, these are some kind of saints who worked for the betterment of human society to believe the God in a good faith and to follow the rituals scientific way with supporting for the development of the society. So in this lesson we are going to discuss about the Bhakti cult and foregoing religious harmony and understanding the preachings of Dasa and saints, and also we are going to discuss about understanding and appreciating the unique philosophy of the Sufis. So my dear students, when we are going to live in a society, the society is having a culture, and culture is not all the same of one group people to another group people. So it may depend on their belief of God and their following of rules and regulation. Where Hindu people, we are going to worship the God in temple, where the Muslims are going to worship the God in the masjid, where Christians are going to worship the God in a church. They are the holy place of different religion. But when we are going to discuss about the development of a society, so it depend upon the right path of following the rules and regulation which makes them to go for the heaven or close to the God. So according to the Hindu culture, day by day the people, one who don't know the Vedas and those who don't know how to read and understand the Sanskrit, that people who depend upon the people who know the Sanskrit language and who studied the Vedas and Upanishad for their personal benefit, they started to exploit the common people. When they started to exploit the common people, they started to make the people to follow some superstitions, and these superstitions made them to follow unscientific method of rules and regulation which affecting for to the social growth and the society growth. At that situation, some of the saints who were taking care of the society development, either the people development, that people so brought the reality and the good faith how to follow in the society, how to implement in the life, they have made. They are all called as a Bhakti cult saints, or among them in Muslim also some changes were started to develop in India by the support of the Sufi saints. So today we are going to discuss about that all people life history, how they brought the changes through their revolutionary ideas, and how they given the importance for the people among the bhakti, and how to follow the rules and rituals to attain the moksha. The medieval society was under the impression that common people were not eligible for such a destiny reaching for to the God. During this period, these saints, either the Sufi traditions brought in a social and religious reformation, they trusted for the brotherhood relation and taught the people to follow the bhakti to attain the moksha. So after the death, the soul is going to take a rest in the peace of the God heaven. If everyone has to go for to the God heaven in this world, the people has to support for to the good system of society to develop. So that kind the Sufi saints, either the Bhakti cult saints, started to create the harmony among the peoples in India. Among that, the first woman who brought that changes, her name known as a Andal. Okay, my dear students, I told you what is a Bhakti. The word Bhakti is from the Sanskrit word Bhuj. What is the meaning of Bhuj? Means knowledge. The gist of the Bhakti cult. Bhakti cult condemned discrimination, it preached equality. Here condemned means what? Pratirodhisu. Discrimination means so speaking against which one is wrong is called as an condemned. Discrimination means dividing the people in bringing the equality. So where it was followed to eradicate the discrimination and to bring the people into equality, the Bhakti cult saints fought. And another gist of the Bhakti cult is the saints of Bhakti cult opposed and condemned superstitious practices. Here superstitious practices means what? ಮೂಢನಂಬಿಕೆಗಳು. ಮಧ್ಯಕಾಲೀನ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಮೂಢನಂಬಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ವಿರೋಧಿಸುವುದು ಒಂದು ಗುಂಪೆ ಭಕ್ತಿ ಕಲ್ಟ್. ದೇ ಅಂಡರ್ಲುಕ್ ದ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಯುನೈಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಹಾಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದರು ಭಕ್ತಿ ಕಲ್ಟ್ ಸೇಂಟ್ಸ್? ದೇ ಟುಕ್ ದ ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಒನ್ ಗೋಲ್ ಟು ಮೇಕ್ ದ ಯುನೈಟಿಂಗ್ ದ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್. ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನರು ಭಕ್ತಿಯ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ, ಭಕ್ತಿಯ ಒಂದು ಪಂಥದ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಡೀ ಸಮಾಜವನ್ನು ಒಗ್ಗೂಡಿಸ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಪ್ರಬಲವಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ನಂಬಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಅವರು ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟುಹಾಕಿದರು. ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಎ ಸೂಫಿ ಸೈನ್ಸ್, ಧರ್ಮ ಈಸ್ ಲವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸರ್ವೀಸ್ ಟು ಎ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಕೈಂಡ್. ಗಾಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್, ನಾಟ್ ಮೆನಿ ದೇ ಪ್ರೀಚ್ಡ್. ಅವ್ರು ಏನನ್ನ ಬೋಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿದರು? ಸೂಫಿ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಧರ್ಮ ಈಸ್ ಅಕಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದೆಮ್, ಧರ್ಮ ಈಸ್ ಲವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸರ್ವೀಸ್ ಟು ಎ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಕೈಂಡ್. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಮನುಷ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಸೇವೆಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡುವುದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯವಿದೆಯೋ ಅದನ್ನೇ ಧರ್ಮ ಅಂತ ಕರೆದ್ರು. ಗಾಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್, ದೇವರು ಒಬ್ಬ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ನಂಬಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಅವ್ರೇನು ಮಾಡಿದರು? ಜನರಲ್ಲಿ ಹುಟ್ಟಾಕಿದ್ರು. ವೈ ದೇ ಮೇಡ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್, ಮೈ ಡಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ medieval age, what I told you, many of the educated people who know about the Vedas, Upanishad and the Sanskrit knowledge, for their personal benefit, they started to exploit which people? Common people who don't know the awareness about the God and how to attain the moksha and how to follow the bhakti path. So that were unknown for to the common people, the educated people made this one as their boon and started to exploit in the name of God, collecting money, either may grains or many other kind of a source from the common people. Among the first women, so who started to create the bhakti harmony among the common people, her name known as a Andal. She is one of the devotee of a Lord Krishna. So she is born in Tamil Nadu. Her parents were Vishnu Chita who do not have any daughter or a children's. So this Andal has got as an God gift, and she completed her childhood Andal in the father's development. Stepfather has taken and took her all education and early childhood development by his personal developments. So Andal, original name known as a Goda Devi. They were devotees of Krishna. The father was making a flower garlands and offered to it Krishna temple to Sirivili Andal loved Krishna and she claimed that he was her husband. She wrote Tiruvappammi and dedicated to God in Tamil Nadu. Tiruvappammi Rotha means is a very famous. According to the Alvars, all Vishnu devotees are equal and their birth should not be questioned. Caste discrimination is a crime offense, they believed. Here what Andal had made a service, I told she was born to a different parents but brought up by a personal people who took care of her early childhood. They were known as step parents. So when she born up under the person, her father name known as Vishnu Chita. So he took her and made her to follow the rules of Alvars. In Alvars there are 12 disciples are there among. So Andal was a woman. So and she herself and her husband along with her parents, they were preparing garland every day for to the god Vishnu, means Krishna. Before offering the garland to a god, they were putting in their neck and they are going to submit that later for to a god Vishnu or a Krishna. Among that Alvars, they believed that no one should not be asked any kind of a caste among the Alvars. Like this, so the information about the Andal we are going to get. So one more saint among the Bhakti cult. So her name known as a Akka Mahadevi. My dear students, you know many of Akka Mahadevi vachanas were known to you. So Akka Mahadevi is also one of the women in South India who born in Karnataka. So her parents' name was his father name was Nirmala Shetty and the mother name was Sumati. She born in Udutadi of Shivamogga district. But later she was married by one of an king. So his name known as a Kaushika. When he saw her beauty in the street when he was going for to an public participation. So this made him to affect love on Akka Mahadevi. Later he sent many ministers to a home of Nirmala Shetty, and later what happened, she was convinced to marry the Kaushika. And here Akka Mahadevi marrying the Kaushika, she offered 3 demands in front of the Kaushika that should not question for to the Akka Mahadevi. He accepted and got married, but she was always having a piece of time to make a meditation. Her inner soul god, his name known as a Channamallikarjuna. She surrendered her whole life for to the Channamallikarjuna. She was not interested to stay along with her husband Kaushika. When the Kaushika king break the rules what he has given a promise for to the Akka Mahadevi, not disturbing her any kind of a demands, but later when he broke, so immediately the Akka Mahadevi left the palace and went for searching of her inner soul husband Channamallikarjuna around the Karnataka and in other places. She wandered from Shivamogga to up to a Kadalivana which is present in the Andhra Pradesh and near to the Sri Srisalam. So in between, so this traveling, so she met many kind of important places like Anubhava Mantapa which was established in Kalyan, where the Anubhava Mantapa, the coronation. So head of the Anubhava Mantapa is known was a Allama Prabhu. So he questioned the Akama Devi why she was naked, not covering her body by the clothes, so covered by the hairs. And she between the Anubhava in Anubhava Mantapa, so the Akka Devi and the Allama Prabhu, they have made some kind of a talk that even it is very memorable. We are going to watch in the TV or maybe in the serials or maybe in the some important small play like a drama as a kit. So these kind of a talk which become very popular. So later, so Akka Mahadevi got membership to live some time in Anubhava Mantapa, and she got some enlightenment living along with the many Sharanas in Anubhava Mantapa, and she left the Anubhava Mantapa, went for to a Kadali. There she was assassinated. She was left the world of earth and went for to heaven. So this kind of information we are going to get. She has written many vachanas in Kannada. Even today it is very memorable. So having lot of so the philosophical thoughts and ideas in her vachana, and she made the pet name in her vachana as a Channa Mallikarjuna. And like this, so the many saints in South India who work for to the betterment of common people, giving the good path and making them to follow the right way, how to live in a society and to respect the another human being and to follow the culture which is very close for to a God. So among that, one of Dasa, his name known as a Purandara Dasa, who lived in between 1480 to 1564. And he has given lot of contribution for to the Kannada literature. He was born in Purandaragada. His original name was Srinivas Nayak. His father was Varadappa Nayaka and mother Leelavati. Wife Lakshmi Bai, she was a very religious woman. So once what happened, so the Srinivasa Nayaka was miser and an atheist. Later he distributed all his wealth to the needy people and spent rest of his life in the thought of God. He travelled a different place singing kirtanas and he reached for to the Krishna Devaraya court, Vyasaraya, and gave him as an Diksha. After getting the Diksha from the Purandara Dasa, what happened? So the Purandara Dasa became very famous and he started to condemn the rules and regulations of people which they are going to follow the path. He is not taking them too close for to the moksha or to the God heaven. At that situation, so he started to make the common people to understand very simple path using music, and he was also known as a father of Karnataka music. In Kannada he is known as Karnataka Sangeeta Pitamaha. He wrote many kirtanas with the pen name of Purandara Vittala. He was praised by his the own guru and teacher, his name known as a Vyasaraya, as he was the greatest among all the dasas or ultimate among all the dasas. So my dear students, we come to know today the role of Bhakti cult and the importance of Bhakti saints among Andal, Akka Mahadevi and Purandara Dasa. Let me discuss some more information regarding to the other Bhakti cult saints and the Safi saints in the next video. Keep watching and prepare your own notes. Already I have given you how to prepare the profile of the Sufi saints and the Bhakti cult saints. Prepare it. If you have any doubt, let me discuss in the next class. Thank you. Goodbye.